Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Hello and welcome to The Packaging Doctor in association with CILICANT. The preservation of product efficacy and retaining their shelf life has been one of the biggest challenges in the pharmaceutical and food product packaging industry. By reducing moisture-induced degradation and oxidization, active packaging plays a key role in enhancing product shelf life and maintaining product safety. One of the indigenous players which is currently disrupting the active packaging industry is Pune-based CILICANT.
CILICANT is one of the fastest growing active packaging manufacturers for the pharmaceutical and processed food industries.
The company was founded in 2011 by Manish Jain with an incredible passion for active packaging technology and over 2 decades of experience in the desiccant industry.
The focus has mainly been on preserving efficacy and increasing the shelf life of products, and CILICANT has been successfully providing solutions to customers for over a decade now.
In 2011, CILICANT embarked on an enduring journey from being a desiccant manufacturer to an active packaging manufacturer, with a vision of being premium active packaging market leader in India and a trustworthy brand globally. This was based on 3 pillars, that is quality, safety and shelf life, and that enabled CILICANT to gain the trust of the consumers.
CILICANT takes great pride in innovating and strives to continually serve their customers better than before. Since its launch, CILICANT has gone from strength to strength and has solidified its place as a market leader in the manufacturing of active pharmaceutical packaging. The company's R&D team has been conducting stability studies of their products with a 2-pronged approach, testing various products from the clients and ones available in the wider market.
The present active packaging market has limited choices for desiccants and scavengers. At CILICANT, the focus is always to look for better and competent alternatives. The team is well versed with the knowledge of desiccant chemistry and successfully added new desiccants and scavengers in the product portfolio of the organization. Every industry, be it pharmaceutical, medical devices, nutraceuticals or processed food, have different requirements to effectively implement the active packaging process. The R&D team derives formulations which fulfills the demands and expectations of our valued customers.
CILICANT's groundbreaking products have been proven in their efficacy to protect all types of pharmaceutical formulations from oxidation and moisture damage. Its in-house quality control labs in Pune handle both raw materials and finished products. CILICANT holds a Type 3 drug master file with US FDA, Health Canada. The company's testing is as per the current US pharmacopoeia testing standards, done using the highest quality high-tech instruments available.
We, CILICANT, are active packaging manufacturers. Let me tell you what is active packaging. Active packaging is a smart packaging solution which is functionally active. It helps to enhance the shelf life of packaged products when used in scientific manner.
Quality is the heart of CILICANT, where we focus and assure to deliver safest active packaging solutions to enhance the shelf life of your products.
With a focus on superior quality products, meticulous safety standards, and the state-of-the-art technology, It's no surprise that Silicant is one of the most innovative and forward-thinking primary active packaging solution providers in the pharmaceutical industry.
A brand is never created by a single person. It is a collective team effort. Due to the years of dedicated work by our team, we are now a well-known brand in the industry, and we aim to reach even greater heights by relying on our most valuable asset, our people. As a human resources function, our key responsibility is to develop a team with right skill sets and right attitude. This team is then provided with opportunities to achieve their personal goals along with the organizational goals, thus leading to a win-win situation. We also firmly believe in the idea of organizational justice, which ensures that all our team members receive a fair treatment in terms of opportunities, recognition, and compensation, thereby creating a great working environment.
In 2021, Silicant inaugurated its fourth manufacturing facility, which is the largest active packaging manufacturing facility in India. The new CGMP compliant facility has upped its manufacturing capability by tenfolds to meet the growing needs of the customers globally.
Well, it's no surprise that Silicant is one of the most innovative and forward-thinking primary active packaging solution provider in the pharmaceutical industry. It is time for a short break, but do stay tuned in, as on the other side, we find out what the management of Silicant is planning to achieve for the next few years. Welcome back to this special episode of The Packaging Doctor in association with Silicant. We are now joined by Silicant's founder and MD, Mr. Manish Jain. Under his expert leadership, strategic approach, and eye for product quality, Silicant's outreach has increased globally, and the company is now considered amongst the top manufacturers in pharmaceutical active packaging. Manish, what an exciting journey it's been with you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Well, my first question for you is, what sparked your interest in active packaging, and how did you think that this would be a viable business?
Thank you, Sukhmani. When I started this business, it was very clear that I have to make something big. And to make big, only silica gel, the product was not good enough for me. That till that time, I was knowing this product only. So to make big, we need a good team, and good team members were there. We started our journey with making a big view. So it was a move from silica gel desiccant to active packaging. And to make a big business, it was only the inspiration behind starting this active packaging business with a good brand, that is Silicant.
Mr. Manish, I want to ask you, I'm sure in this extensive journey of yours of great progress and prosperity, I'm sure there must have been many roadblocks.
Yes.
And you must have overcome them,
Yes.
which you have now. So what were these roadblocks and how did you overcome them?
In the beginning stage, like when we got the USDMF, we have a CGMP facility and everything was ready. I thought that now, okay, wow, I have all the ready to serve this pharma world. I will make handsome money and the turnover will increase and we will have a big team, big business. But it was not the truth. When we visited all the pharma companies, there were a lot of challenges we faced. The first challenge we faced, like our competitors was multinational and still they are. And being an Indian purchase guy or Indian, the approvals authorities in the pharmaceutical companies, they checked us or they do not trust us in the beginning. So they want to see the consistency, and I will say not all of them. Some of them were also in the belief that in our founder, many of the Indian founder pharma companies are there.
Right.
They have success and they have served the world with their pharmaceutical medicines. So why can't a desiccant manufacturer can come and play a good role in this world? So many of them are supported also. And due to that support, after facing a lot of issues in the beginning 3 years, we got a good success. And when all the customers has witnessed our continuous consistency in the product quality and services, they have always increased our business share in their procurements.
Right.
And this how every year we have grown more than 30%. And I'm very proud to say that today I have opened this 4th facility to serve Indian pharma industry as well as the US pharma industry too.
So how was the lab to the market translation put into action?
I will put it like this. This was actually vice versa. Because as I already said, I mentioned that
Right.
I was marketing this or selling this product in the beginning.
Right.
When I entered in the pharma market, then I realized that selling the product is not good enough.
Right.
The testing, the R&D process, all to be in-house. So I set up world-class lab, which tests all the active packaging as per the USP Pharmacopoeia and other standards. So it was a vice versa journey. It was not from lab to market. It was market to lab and lab to market then. So this is how we went. And today, each and every raw material and the finished goods all are tested in-house, and we have all the good people working there. And every time, each and every customer, most of all the customers have audited our lab.
Right.
So it's quite appreciated and approved by them.
So, Mr. Manish, how did your pharmaceutical packaging experience help you in the processed and the packaged food industry?
So during this journey, when I visited a lot of exhibitions in the world trade shows and especially Japan, Taiwan, I realized that there the bakery products are packed with oxygen absorbers, and that is one kind of active packaging, and they have a good shelf life. In India, it was still not so quite available for everywhere, and our Indian food packaging industry is growing every year.
Absolutely.
Now people have that buying capacity also.
Yes.
Earlier that was the problem. And everybody, like educated persons, most of the people, we understand the pain of the food wastage. So this oxygen absorbers not only keep like a longer shelf life, it also some extent it also controls the food wastage and it reduces the food wastage.
Absolutely.
Today, because of this oxygen absorbers, all the sweets are available in New Jersey, New York, so it's very easily available there. So it's no matter whether you are staying in Australia or USA, you can eat the Indian sweets made in India,
Right.
not made in New Jersey or New York with the local water.
Right.
Now, during this journey, same time I also realized that when I'm serving this food industry, I have the same facility to manufacture the product for food industry and pharma industry. So the same standards I followed, and this helped me a lot to serve the food industry the safest and the product which gives them 3 times shelf life to the food packaging industry. I use the word safest because making oxygen absorber is easy, but making it safe to use with the food product is a little challenging task. So which we are doing.
So how do you see the growth potential for products which are based on active packaging? Especially when I say that, I mean in terms of the processed and the packaged food segment.
The food industry is growing very faster in India, and being a country agro-based, this will grow more further because before pandemic, the things were different, and after post-pandemic, the things are quite different. If you see the choice of our end customer, they more like to have a packed food and hygiene food, and therefore the food processing industry are taking utmost care, and they are also investing a lot on the capex to make such good packaging. And same time, when they increase the shelf life, the world market becomes a smaller for them to send this product to the different country, and every country had different norms, but the one common norm is that the food should be hygiene, and once this is there, so it should be packed, and therefore every year the demand, before the pandemic our sales team has to struggle a lot to make understand the manufacture, what is this active packaging, what is the use for. Now the demand is coming from the customer side, so we have established our name and people know us for this product thanks to the growing market, and I see it's a lot of further growth in the food market also now.
Right.
In upcoming time.
Which brings me to the last question for you today, Mr. Manish. How do you see Silicant growing as a trusted global brand over the next few years?
CILICANT, the day I started this company, one thing was very clear, that I have to gain the market trust. And to gain the trust, it's a continuous effort. You have to do the right things at the right time with right effort. So it's not only that we do the business by supplying some product. Till the time our customer is satisfied, we are not satisfied. So the consistency in the quality and the service is the main mantras, and having a good team is a good support to me to serve the world. Now gaining the trust, already in India market, we have a good name, and gaining this name is only because of the trust. Similar, we have to do in the world market. Now as US is a world leading country for pharmaceutical business, so we have started a setup there also to market our product. Slowly we will also start very soon a manufacturing setup in US to serve the US pharma and food industry. So this is how we gain the world trust, not only in India, like in the international market.
Well, that was beautifully put, Mr. Manish. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was absolutely a delight to talk to you and to listen to the journey of your brand. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time that we have today on the show. Thank you so much, goodbye, and thank you for watching.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.